Dar en el clavo. Dar en el clavo. What does this mean? This is a great phrase when you nail something, you nailed it, when you do it right. So this means to hit the nail on the head, okay? Or to get something right, okay? So dar en el clavo is very similar. It's almost a literal translation of the phrase to hit the nail on the head. Okay? Why? Because clavo, my God, I used the wrong layer. Oh my goodness. Clavo means nail. Okay? Dar means to give, but sometimes it refers to just, in this situation, to just hit the nail exactly where it needs to be hit, on the head. Not on your finger, but on the head of the nail. Okay? So en means in, on, at. Here, we don't have to worry about the literal translation, but it's similar to saying on, right? On. El means the, okay? But we're just saying you just hit the nail. Yeah, that's it. Or you hit the nail right. Congratulations. Man, it hurts if you don't do it in, speaking literally. If you miss the nail, man, and you hit your fingers, oh my God. That has happened to me once or twice, I would say. Oh man, not a good feeling. But anyways, we're talking about getting something right. For example, diste en el clavo con ese comentario. Something simple. Diste en el clavo con ese comentario. Okay, diste comes from the verb dar. Okay, diste, and that means you, okay, you hit the nail on the head. Diste en el clavo. You did. So this is past tense. Tú diste. Okay? Diste en el clavo. That means you hit the nail on the head. Let me just show you the translation. I forgot to show you that. You hit the nail on the head with your remark or what you said, remark, comment, whatever this person said. Diste en el clavo, you hit the nail on the head. Con, with, ese means that. Ese, for example, ese carro, that car, okay? Ese teléfono, ese teléfono, that phone, okay? But in this situation, you're just saying pretty much like with your remark. Comentario can mean remark. Ese con tú, you could make it more literal and say con tu comentario. That's like a more literal thing with your remark. Tu means your without the accent mark, your. But you can also say ese, con ese comentario, with that remark. That's the literal translation, okay? So it's up to you if you want to say with your remark. We can change it, make it more literal there, so it's clear. But you can also say ese, okay? With your remark. So Sometimes that happens, you just say the right thing at the right time. So if you have that situation, you can use the phrase dar en el clavo. Okay, so let's look at another example. Just let me erase, not make it more red. Okay, let's go. María pensó que le dio al clavo, pero hizo todo lo contrario. María pensó que le dio al clavo, pero hizo todo lo contrario. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means Maria thought she hit the nail on the head, but she did the exact opposite. Oh no, Maria. We are a little vague. We're not saying, Maria said this or did this specifically. We're just saying that she did something and she thought it was the right thing to do, but it was the opposite. It was the opposite. Okay, María, Mary, María, pensó, thought, que when you use the verb pensar, which means to think, you can also use the word que, okay? It's similar to saying that. I thought that, or I think that, okay? So that's a common thing to do in Spanish. So if you want to add more to the sentence after saying pensar, you can use the word que. Pensar que, pensó que, thought, le dio al clavo. This is a pronoun that means she, okay, in some situations. That's a reflexive pronoun and it means him, her, it as well. But in this situation, it's similar to she because we're using the phrase hit the nail on the head, okay? Le dio al clavo. She hit the nail on the head. Pero, but, ella hizo. We don't need ella again because we established that we're talking about Maria already. She, okay? Hizo means she did. Todo lo contrario. Let's just include this whole thing. Todo lo contrario means, that phrase means the exact opposite. Okay? Todo lo contrario. Contrario means opposite, pretty much. But it's a common thing to say in Spanish, todo lo contrario. The exact opposite. Okay? So let's keep that in mind. That's another great phrase that we are learning here. And remember, dar en el clavo means to hit the nail on the head or to get something right. Okay? And remember that you need to know the conjugation of the verb dar if you want to use this phrase. And also remember, we can use some reflexive pronouns. Okay? Le is it's one that you can use when using this phrase for sure.